Hey, welcome to Politics NY with Sky. Schneps Media is interviewing every single candidate for New York City office this year, and we're asking 3 questions in 3 minutes. And right now I'm with Senator Brian Benjamin, who's running for New York City Comptroller. And let's get to know him in just 3 minutes. So, Senator, tell us, what makes you the best dude for this job?
Well, first of all, I was born in Harlem. My parents are immigrants. I went to Catholic schools from K to 12. I went to Brown undergrad and Harvard Business School, and I actually have an experience in investment management. And the comptroller has to manage $240 billion of a pension fund. I'm the only person who's running who has that experience. I worked at Morgan Stanley where I managed money, and I'm on the board of trustees at Brown University, where we manage money and do a really good job providing 10% returns over the last 10 years, year over year. So I actually have the experience to keep the pension money safe for all of our retirees.
Those are a lot of Ivy League names you just threw out there.
Yeah, I can't help it.
So why leave the Senate and run for this position now?
Because we right now in the middle of a crisis, as you know, coming out of COVID, we really need to make sure that every dollar is spent and keeps everyone safe. You know, we have to root out waste. We need to hold every dollar accountable. I right now chair the Budget and Revenues Committee in the Senate. I'm on the Finance Committee, and my job, I'm a chief financial officer in mine. I'm like, where's the money going? How are we holding it accountable? Is it transparent? Are there, you always want outcomes, right? When you spend money, when you go get your hair done, you want to make sure that you get the quality that you paid for, right? You don't want to pay for getting your hair done and then something else happens. So the city of New York needs that same level of rigor and detail. And I'm going to make sure that every dollar in New York City is spent in a way that keeps us safe and we're not wasting any money.
And look, you know how to ask the question and put it in context for your audience by mentioning, getting my hair done. So you seem fun and personable. So tell us something fun and personable about yourself that maybe hasn't come up on a political interview in the past.
One of the skills that I think I have, when I was in college, one of my best friends, we used to freestyle a lot. So like no one ever thinks I can do this, right? So, we would just sort of just get a beat. We'll like start.
Okay.
And then we just start freestyling, talking about things and just really connecting things. And I do it quietly and privately with close friends, but it's just something I enjoy doing. And I like to go online and watch like some of the best freestyles, and there's some great people who do this. It's a young gentleman named My Son who is like unbelievable, and there's Hot 97.
Yeah.
They sort of show these things, and like it's just amazing. Like when people just are creative in that way and can just, we call it spitting, and just kind of spit rhymes. So that's something that's interesting.
Yeah, well, listen, I wrote rap songs in college, so
You wrote rap songs in college, Sky?
I can't freestyle, but I had to plan everything out like very, like a poem. It's like writing poetry. That's what I thought, but I wasn't able to freestyle. Do you think you could freestyle maybe a little bit for us right now?
Okay, we can try something.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Sitting here with Sky on Politics NY, making sure that everybody is looking fly. We're gonna do the best to perform the best and make sure everybody knows we can meet the test. And that's what I do when I show up and just start spitting for you and make sure that everyone feels good. I don't know. I mean, I gotta be careful too, because you're obviously taping this for like the world to see.
That is great. And again, this is Senator Brian Benjamin running for New York City Comptroller. You've been listening to Schneps, 3 questions in 3 minutes with every single candidate. Thank you again, Politics NY with Sky.